Okay, hi everyone. Welcome. It's good to be back. I wanted to make this video informative and helpful if you need it, so I'll try and be quick. Um, in class, well, from now on with my class, you're going to be on Common Lit, where you'll be doing worksheets, so we can kind of do the things we're supposed to do instead of in class. Now we'll be doing it online. It's the same exact things that we would have been doing anyway, to an extent. So let's get started. Your first assignment on Common Lit, your directions are, by the way, they're on Google Classroom, so you can get them there. You will, first, if you need the class code, you can enter it. Pause the video so you can enter it right there. If not, we can look at what we'll be doing today in class. All right. Well, what you'll be doing. Determining the central idea by reading and analyzing nonfiction article. All right, so you'll be reading and analyzing a nonfiction article called "How Did the Greeks and Romans Write?" When you read the article and you answer the questions, you will be completing this objective. All right, if you answer the questions correctly, you will have found the central idea. You're also going to be doing a writing piece. When you write, I can show you this now. I wrote this standard out for you also. Our writing is going to be based on this standard from here on out. Also, this is going to be one of the things you focus on also, citing pieces of textual evidence, all right, which we've been doing all year in order to support claims, arguments, etc. All right, so as you're writing, keep this in mind also. So you'll be doing this as well. All right, those are the two objectives. Okay. When you do your article, the main thing you'll be doing is central idea. All right, as we said. So quickly, what is central idea? All right, anyone? All right, here you go. You in the back. Yes, the definition, the point or the idea that the author wants you to remember. All right, that's the definition of central idea. All right, so I'll hold that up for you so you can kind of reread it again, get used to this idea. Now, the point that I wanted to make down here is that some writers, they will state the main idea, all right, or the central idea. They'll state it directly. If they don't state it directly, it's implied. That means you're gonna have to infer the central idea. All right, that's the point that I wanted to make down here. All right, so sometimes the main idea can be found. It can be straight up in the text. So it can be found in 1, in the beginning of the text, 2, near the end of the text, 3, it will be implied throughout. So that means the main idea is not directly stated. It will be implied. Also, I gave you a little bonus here. Number 4, the main idea or the central idea can be just something directly in the text. So whatever the text is talking about can be definitely one of the subjects of the article, all right, and most likely the main idea. So how do I determine the central idea? All right, if I were to ask you what is the central idea of this text, what would you say? All right, you would have to take the subject of what is being spoken about in the article and add on to it what the author is saying mostly or overall about the subject. All right, so the central idea about the article is how blank does blank. All right, so what is the subject and what is the author talking about mostly or overall? All right, when you add these two things together, you get your central idea. So your assignment, all right, is to read How Did the Greeks and Romans Write? You'll be answering multiple choice questions and you have an open-ended response. All right, remember, when you answer the multiple choice questions, you will be determining the central idea. When you answer your open-ended response, you will be citing textual evidence. All right, the two standards and objectives that I told you about in the beginning of the video. All right, so if you have any questions, please email me. All right, the assignment's not due until the end of the week. All right, Sunday. I think if I'm allowed to make it Sunday, it will be Sunday, because I know you have lots of other things to do in your other classes also. So Sunday for now. All right. These slides, quote unquote slides that I had, I'm gonna post them for you also. All right. So they'll be on Google Classroom. All right. Alongside with the video. All right. So I'm gonna post a link that will get you to these slides so you can see all this stuff. and you can just go to it yourself. All right. Okay. Other than that, I hope to hear from you. Make sure you're reading. Don't forget to stay reading, and keep in touch. All right. Stay safe, everybody. All right. Goodbye.